G'day, I'm Mark Berg and welcome to another week of Fishing Addiction, the show that surprises its members with incredible fishing adventures. I'm in Victoria. In fact, I'm just outside of Melbourne Airport and we're going to surprise a guy called Arden, but this is the story behind it. Arden actually lives in regional Victoria, about 3.5 hours drive away, but we couldn't get there. We've got a very quick turnaround today to take him all the way to the Northern Territory. So his mum has come to the party for us. She's convinced him that she needs to fly out to Queensland and he's got to drop her off here at the airport. So that's what he's doing. He's coming to the airport like a good son, dropping off his mum, Lisa. But little does he know that we're going to be hiding in the McDonald's just behind us. We're going to go out, knock on the window and surprise him with an awesome trip to one of my favourite places, Dundee Beach in the Northern Territory. He's always wanted to go. He has absolutely no idea this is about to happen. Let's go surprise our fisho. All right, I think he's about to get out of the car, I think. Hi. Hey, Arden.
How you going?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Good. We're on TV, aren't we?
Mate, I got something in my pocket I want to show you. Boarding pass, baby.
Where are we going?
We're literally going right now.
Is that why we're at the airport?
Yeah.
That's why we're at the airport.
You're not bad, are you?
Well, dude, turn your car off. Come stand over here, guys. Come out outside. Nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah,
how are you?
Yeah, good.
So
You're not going to Brisbane or anything, are you?
So you thought you were taking your mum to the airport for her work trip. Was it a work trip or something?
Yeah, work trip.
And you're being the good son and just dropping her off. And your girlfriend, I'm assuming?
Yes. Layla. Yep.
Mark, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Were you in on this?
Yeah, the whole time.
You knew?
Yep.
Well done. And you had no idea,
I
right?
had no idea. I was going camping on Monday. That's what I was planning.
You're not going camping on Monday, my friend. This is such a quick turnaround. So we would normally come out to your house and surprise you. You've seen the show, right?
Yeah.
But we got such a quick turnaround. Your mum said, nah, don't worry about it. I will. You just drove 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
3 hours to get here. We're jumping on a plane in about an hour and we're flying you to the Northern Territory, mate.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. We're going to Dundee Beach.
They were asking me on the way up here, where would you want to go fishing in your dream location?
Oh, that's a bit risky. You had no idea, right?
Nah, nothing.
A little scary that they could conspire against you like this and you had no idea.
I know, that's pretty crazy.
It was not easy.
And I also believe that your mum has packed a bag.
Yeah, it's a shocking bag too.
For herself, but guess what? Go get it, Mum. Go get it. It's actually for you, so that's a bit of a stitch up as it is. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty nervous.
Are you?
Yep.
I can see
you're bigger than I thought, to be honest.
Yeah, who's been
You're
looking too
tall.
low in real life? No one ever says yeah.
There's your bag.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Look at his bag. Give us a look. That is a stitch up. Oh, it's gorgeous.
What do we got? Footy shorts and singlets?
Footy shorts and singlets.
That matches your eyes, mate. That's just sensational. So you're gonna, oh my lord, you'll be carrying that one. I can tell you that.
Yeah, look.
It's got a little handle.
Oh, you got a little handle. That's gorgeous. Yeah, man. So we're going for a week's fishing, and of course, on top of the trip itself, we've got the Fishing Addiction Challenge.
Yep.
Where you have the chance to win $5,000 worth of $5,000 worth of gear from Wilson and our very good friends at Wilson, and $2,000 worth of gear from my tackle store, Addict Tackle. We have one of the hardest challenges we've ever set on the show will be set for you.
Lovely.
But we did the same one last time we were here and we achieved it. We have never not got the challenge at Dundee Beach.
Look out.
So you can never have enough fishing gear, can you?
Nah, that's it. Plenty.
This guy, he's nervous as bugger.
He's so
nervous.
nervous.
I can see his lip going there.
Yeah, so pulled up to the airport, meant to be taking Mum. She's going to Brisbane apparently for a work thing. And then I look over and Mum was videoing me and I thought it was real weird. And I'm like, what are you videoing, Mum? Tried to grab the phone and then she's like, look. And I turn around and the boys were there with the camera and I didn't know what was going on. Look up, Bergie was there and yeah, got real nervous and started shaking, didn't know what to do.
He's so nervous when it's like, why are you videoing me, Mum? And I said, nothing. And then there you were, and he goes, oh my God.
Oh, look at Mum. She's brought you. Look at that. Mummy's looking after you, mate. You got your little zinky poos. There you go. Put that in your leopard skin bag there, mate.
Lovely.
He's leaving a boy, but we'll bring him back a man. Welcome Dundee Beach, brother.
Thanks, good to be here.
You ready to go?
I am pumped.
Look at that.
I know, it's pretty special, isn't it?
It's going to be our turn to launch in a second, but before we go, thanks to the good guys at Smith, we've got some flash new sunnies for you, mate.
Beauty. Due for some. They're a bit fancy, aren't
They
they?
are a bit fancy.
They'll do the job.
They'll do the job?
They'll do the job just fine.
Pretty good on you, mate,
I
eh?
know.
So
Good
thank you, Smith Sunglasses. All our members that come on the show get a pair of Smiths. That's for you.
Sweet, thank you.
And if the conditions stay like that, mate, I think we're in for a great day.
You beauty. Can't wait.
Good on you, buddy.
Probably the first 24 hours getting picked up, being a big surprise. Pretty crazy. I was still shaking on the plane and everything. And then, yeah, when we got off that plane, sort of all set in that it's just a trip with the boys and a couple of beers and fishing. And then once we got into fishing, it's been unreal.
For your chance to come on the show, you've got to be a Fishing Addiction member. You can travel to some of the best fishing destinations in Australia and the world. You also go in the draw for one of our incredible monthly prizes. Simply go to fishingaddiction.com.au and sign up today.
Like some kids got video games and things like that for hobbies. I just like getting out in the outdoors with your mates and have a few beers and talk a bit of crap. I woke up at about 3, couldn't get back to sleep, all nervous and twitching. And I was all excited.
Thinking about fishing.
That's it, just thinking about what we're going to be doing today. You really don't know what you're going to pull up. It could be something you've never caught before.
Dry line. Straight into my favourite colour. Yeah, talk him through what he's got to do, lads.
So yeah,
Get it up.
fill pack, and then I'll load up, start pointing to China.
Yep.
Just don't do anything until it's loaded up.
Yeah, right.
Did you see the leopard skin bag his mum gave me?
Yeah!
That's the
Shocking.
best. That's the best.
Had to carry it through the airport.
yeah.
Some bloke just gave me a desk there. Who are you?
But just get into it, mate. Just fish and have a good time.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Don't
See
drop it down
if we can catch a shark.
Yep.
Up him, up him.
Yep.
Get him to him. Just a little fella. My guess is a tricky. Oh, no. No. I'm not counting that. I haven't set the challenge yet, but I'm still not keeping that little thing.
Yeah, so back home, target mainly like your redfin and trout and yellow belly and Murray codden sort of thing inland, and then we go off at Robe at South Australia, and all we can really catch is gummy shark and school shark, which we're pretty happy with that. We think they're the bee's knees down there, and then come up here and, God, when they caught a shark straight away, and everyone's like, oh, this is terrible, and I'm thinking this is a bloody good fish.
How many times have we been here with you now? It'd be half a dozen at least. 5 or 6
This is number 5.
This is number 5, and here we go. Every single trip we catch black jewfish.
Just a bit of a ledge down there that they will hang around. It's only about 10 metres over where we're sitting, but sometimes that's all the difference. Right, give that a quick go.
Oh, yeah, you're in. What do you got? What do you got? It's huge. Oh, foul hooked a Spanish flag.
Beautiful.
Do you know what? I've got to say, before you throw that in, Matty, we're going to set this challenge. I'm just going to hold that fish up. Now, Spanish flag, they're not an amazing fish. Like some people just call them stripies. Just show the camera. A little stripey there. They get bigger than that, maybe double the size maybe. But
Yeah, 40 centimetres is a
yeah,
big
it's
one.
actually related to the mangrove jack, these things.
They're good eating.
Yeah,
They
they are.
They just don't. They're incredibly slow growing as well.
Yeah, right.
So that's why, they just don't grow big.
Yeah. So you throw that one back. See you later, buddy. Thank you for that. So, Arden.
Yes.
Your challenge. Last time we were here, no pressure, but every single time we've come fishing with Matty at Dundee Beach, we've won the challenge. No pressure.
Hope for this time.
It gets harder and harder every year, and he just stitches me up. And I don't know what he gets out of this, but it's just one of those things. Like, I mean, we've got 4 in a row, which is awesome, and it's been super hard work, and I haven't enjoyed it. I've got the boys involved this year, which has been unreal. Like, those guys are fishing every day. I don't do a lot of guiding myself.
So, mate, your challenge is... we used to start with the 15 species challenge.
Yeah,
what
we
happened to
thought
that?
that was hard.
We thought that was hard. 25 species, my friend.
It's doable.
Yeah, it's very doable, but I'll say this to you, whatever I catch is also included. All right, so we'll be working together. Now, that was species number 1 ticked off the list. We will include 1 shark.
Yep.
We've already discussed this, but it's got to be a big one. And a catfish, we'd normally say no, but if it's a big catty, like a big 7-tail catty or something like that, we'll count that. Now, if you win this challenge, you get $5,000 worth of gear from our very good friends at Wilson. Would that be nice?
That would be extremely nice.
Very
Need
nice.
something.
And then you can get online, $2,000 worth of tackle at My Tackles or Addict Tackle, all right?
Jeez,
so
you're not bad, are ya?
we go all right, $7,000 worth of gear on the line, and I'm going to be helping you do it. So let's start fishing, eh?
Get that rod in, let's go.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers.
All the best.
Put us on the spots.
Yeah, get into it.
Because he likes, you know, doing things and like running around and being like very physical, but he's happy just to sit there and fish. Because whenever he catches a fish, he's so excited. It's like a little kid.
Let it take it all.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it's another one. The javelin. I've got to count it.
Absolutely.
I got to count it. That's another one. Listen to him. Runner. Yeah, that's a bit better than the last one. So there you go. Species number 2. Cool. Pretty fish, actually. People know me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one you're after, brother. Oh, I think we got each other's line here, I think. Yep, I think I've got your line. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, yeah, I've definitely got your line. So keep doing what you're doing. I got it. Get him up.
Yeah, pull.
Yeah, they pull hard. Don't worry about that. Up him and wind down. Good job. Yeah, big goldies. They are awesome.
It's coming up here.
Oof, you wind on him. Oh, it's a good fish. That's what we've come for. Oh, it's a Jewy! Ha ha! Yes! Wow, good job, man.
That's a pleasant surprise. When the rod bent down and buckled, I thought, geez, the fish up here are pretty tough, and they pull definitely harder than the ones we catch down south. Jeez, our ticket going now.
Is it? Yeah. That's good, brother. That is a pretty cool way to rack up a species, my friend.
It is.
Oh, there's one. Oh, I got to hear a little bit of that drag.
Yeah.
That's probably a good goldie, that one. Oh. Yes, that's the one.
Yep. Yeah.
That makes life fun. That's a cracker.
We're on now.
That's it. That's what we've been looking for, my friend. Look at that thing. That's a cracking fish. Yeah, we'll count that one, Sammy. Wow, that is a nice snapper. Man, I've got to say, again, just the most perfect eating size too.
Spot on.
Absolutely beautiful. Great fun fish to catch. You never caught one before, have
No,
you?
never. That's the first.
First. I think there's going to be a few firsts this week.
I'd say so.
Yeah, congratulations, mate. That's
Cheers.
a nice fish. We've got to get another photo. Thanks, Sam.
Same here.
You got that camera for us? So the way we're fishing at the moment is different. Obviously, Arden's fishing with bait just to get him started, get him warmed up. And I got the good old, always reliable Xeric fish trap, my favourite colour. Who can name it? Dry lime. And I'm just bouncing up and down off the bottom. That's all I have to do, just vibe it up and then follow the line down, because often you get a whack on the drop. And a little vibe straight up like that. You can, oh, there was a touch on the way. Oh, there it was again. Come on. And that's all I'm doing. You can really feel that vibration come through your rod. And these fish just love it. We'll definitely get Arden vibing sooner rather than later. What are we up to now? That's 4 species. Whew. Killing it. Oh, unusual fight. Nice goalie.
Probably don't need it.
No, he's only got 1 hook in. Yobby. Now, there's not many charters that we go on where we bring home a box of fish, but when we come to Dundee, we do. And that guy's coming home to go in my belly.
Oh, that's the one.
Out of there. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Bob. And that's why we use fish traps and not bait. I never get sick of catching these things. Great eating fish, great sport fish, and on light gear, that is fun. You can see that fish trap hanging out of his gob. Hold still, buddy. Show the folks at home. Beautiful fish. Nice. That's a quality one, that one. Oh, here we go. Oh. Is that a little sailtail?
I reckon it's an Indo snapper. I think that's what they are.
Really? Do they get any bigger than that?
Not really.
Don't throw it away. They don't get any bigger than that.
Well, we don't. That's about as big as we see them.
Indonesian snapper, maybe. It's got green above his eye, black on his tail. It's not a big fish by any means, but it's pretty. It's pretty. If it doesn't get any bigger than that, we've got to count it, right?
Definitely. Oh, yep. Get him up, get him up. A couple of ones. Goldie, that's okay.
Yeah, I reckon it's stuck in there at the start. Felt huge.
Yeah, nah, it looks huge, but yeah, it was connected to something.
What have we got? What have we got? It's not fighting like a golden. No head shakes.
Might be a bigger cod.
No, it's a bigger flag. That's a stonking flag. So if we weren't sure about the first one, we'll take that one. That's a big one.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Oh, yes.
A huge, it's not terrible.
There's that one.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, that's a counter.
What do you got?
Little red rock cod.
Touch it?
Look what I got.
Yes, no.
Tricky snapper. All right, so we'll count that guy for sure.
This one, nah, we'll get way bigger than that.
Okay, we won't. Jeez.
We got to count the red rock cod.
That's special, that's what that is.
Hang on, don't throw it back. Are we counting the red rock cod?
Look at it.
Is it
Beautiful.
Is it not a species of fish?
Yes.
Do they get much bigger than that?
Not really, no.
You have to then.
Because my stress levels when he's here is through the roof. I've got to try and find 25 fish in 4 days, and then you'll catch one and he just doesn't accept it. It's like, is that not a species of fish? Like, come on, man. Hey, it's your game.
Fine. Yeah, I did set the rules early. That's fair enough, and that's too small.
Yeah.
But that's legal size.
Yeah, you could keep it, but
You reckon a bigger one?
we'll get twice.
So we'll
the-
count
twice the
yours,
size
we
of
won't
that.
count mine.
Exactly.
Fine.
I'm doing all the hard work here.
Oh, yeah. I can see the sweat coming off you after that fight. go, go. Come on, eat it. Oh, he's right on the edge of them. Come on. All right, you see where they are? Go again, let it sink down. Try and get it right in the middle of that patch there where they're real thick. That's the one. Give it 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Oh, yes! There it is. Up in. There she goes. Very hard fighting fish, the tunas. Oh, can't resist. I might put a vibe in the back here, see if we can find something else. Cruising around with them. Come on. Get him up, mate. Definitely something, like some good ones in there too. Oh, that is a big fish.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Geez, I'd hate to get a big one. I'm stuffed.
What is it, back tuna?
Nah, I said a little kick.
I don't want to spook them though, that's all.
That's number 7.
7, I think.
Yep.
Getting there.
Yep. That is a trout. A good trout too.
Ooh.
It's got a hook pull. Come on, stay connected. Oh, you're on 2. Doubles. Oh gosh, it's a big dead weight. I got colour. No, it's not. It's a big tricky.
What? Sideways trout.
Yeah, hook in the head.
Ooh, mine's a trout.
Oh, that's a trout.
That's a decent trout. Get it in there. Yeah, double banger. See what I mean? 0 to hero straight away. Oh, jeez, that's all right. That's okay. Can we count that tricky?
That tricky.
That's legal size. That's going in our belly. This one's legal size. He's going in our belly. And that's 2 more species, which makes us 9. We've done 9.
Not bad, are we? We're pretty good at it.
9 on the first day.
Good at what we do.
Let's do some music trivia, see if you can get them.
Rightio. Fire
Ready?
away.
Suicide blog.
In excess.
Yes! Gets it.
One of the
Nice.
best.
I like it. Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away.
Oh!
Ah!
How many you dropped today?
Don't even go there. Okay, so who sings that one? Yesterday.
No, you got me there too.
Oh, Errol, I would do anything
Australian
just to
crawl.
be like him. What's that?
Australian crawl.
He's not bad, 22.
Pretty good, I reckon.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Because he got older siblings, I reckon.
Nah.
The old man.
No, just like
Just
Triple M Melbourne.
Triple M Melbourne, right. Old school music. Oh, you're doing well. That's amazing. Should have made that part of the challenge. Oh, that's better. It's more like it. Go easy. Up, wind down. Nice. Big tricky, I reckon. Yep.
Caught it.
Nice, tricky. That's a cracker. Look how fat it is.
Gee, it's chunky, isn't it?
It is chunky, mate. Well, I'd already caught one of them, but that's okay. I'm glad you've got one now too. It's probably the first of about 4 million we're going to catch here. That's a bigger one.
They're getting bigger.
Did we already count that? No, we haven't. I think we need to.
Yeah, you've got
I
about
think we
5
need
of them.
to. Yeah, we've got like 19 of them. So, and just such a cool. You know, that was red. Look at that. Never seen one with red on it like that. You can. There we go. That's number 10. Well, just before we go back, we're going to have a little look and see if we can find some queenies. They're either here or they're not normally, but we've been past here a few times over the years and we've always done quite well on them. So it'd be great to get Arden his first queenie and another species to tick off the list. That's what we're doing. Yeah, fish on! Mackerel. Pretty sure I saw it. It's a little mackerel of some sort, I think.
Oh, very small.
What kind of mackerel's that? I can't see it.
Dog mackerel.
A dog mackerel. Well, it's a species.
It is.
Very small one, but we will count it, mate.
That's about how big they get.
The little ones here.
Yeah.
Legs 11, mate. Yeah. That was easy. Actually, nothing's been overly hard so far. I think as the week goes on, though, it's going to get harder. Absolutely. So, Arden, what do you think of your first day, mate?
It was pretty wicked. A lot of firsts, a lot of fish too. Pretty happy with the day.
Well, I mean, we racked up 11. Is that right?
Yep.
11. Far out. 11 on day one. And there were some small fish in there, but there were some good ones as well.
Yeah, that Jewfish at the start was pretty special.
Cool.
That was cool, wasn't it?
And the golden snapper was nice.
Yeah, that's big.
Mate, we've still got 3 full days. Matty's pretty excited, actually, because we're going to chase some redfish and all sorts of other things over the coming days.
Yep.
You're positioned pretty well.
I think we're doing pretty good, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
11, 25, that's pretty good. 7 grand's worth of gear up for grabs.
Couldn't ask for
We've
much
got to
more.
make this happen.
We'll make it happen.
These guys always do, no pressure.
Yeah. It's all up to them, isn't it?
Really? I mean,
They
you know.
got to take us to the spots.
Yeah, that's exactly right. No pressure on these guys at all. But mate, I'm glad you've had a good first day. One of the best parts at the end of the day, right? It's about about an hour maybe back. We scoot back and we go back to the lodge, and they put on the best feed every night, mate. Coldies, good feed, aircon, nice comfy bed. It's not a bad way to finish the day, is it?
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
Righto, boys, let's go.
So, like, to get 11 on the first day, that was pretty crazy. And yeah, we're looking pretty good to do it at the moment, I think.
It's blowing a little bit, it's a little bit bumpy, but it should settle as the morning goes on. And what are we up to, boys? 11, isn't it? 11 species down. Mate, you are killing it. 14 to go. And I reckon today, if we have anything like a day we had yesterday, I reckon today would be nice to get to maybe, I don't know, what do you reckon, 20? 18? 24, get real. But, you know, at least sort of, I don't know, we'll see. We'll just have to fish and see, right? How good are the fish traps? Look at that, straight in. Bang, mate. No mucking around.
At the bottom again.
We're about to bag out on trickies, I reckon. Oh, it's a cod. Hang on a second. Too small?
Oh, you're kidding.
Nah, mate, they get so much bigger than that. So much bigger.
It'll do.
There's one. Oh, up. Yeah. Goodness me.
And I'm wrapped.
Oh, Tusky. Yeah. There you go. You're welcome, young man.
Thank you. That time you did something.
Oh, throw it back. Throw it back. So this is a tusk fish or blue bone, and you can see his eyes are popped out of his head. They suffer from barra trauma, so he's not going to go back. What do you got?
Tricky.
But that is a keeper. That is a very nice eating fish. Aren't they? They're beautiful. One of the best, and that brings up species number 12 for Arden. You're welcome.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm here for you, brother. It's not a worry at all. Very, very nice. All right, get that fish trap out and go back down. The sounder is lit. Fully freaking lit. Oh yeah, fish on. That's a good one.
That's good.
That's he's better. Get up him. Yeah, oh, that's a real one. Don't let him reef you. Oh, yes, good fish. How's the shoulder, mate? Hanging in there?
Just.
Don't pop it. Yeah, that's a good fish, eh? Oh, look at those head thumps. I'd say better than a tricky.
Yeah.
What could it be? What could be better than tricky? Yeah. Well, I can name a few. Oh, it's a big cod!
That's a
Oh,
stonker.
it's huge! Look at that thing! Yes! You
said
were
I wanted
literally
one.
saying seconds ago, I'd really like to get a big one. There you go, there's your big gold spot, mate.
How good's that?
That is a cracker. Absolutely huge. Jeez, you got that up quick, smart, considering the size.
Lucky.
I'll just get this up and we'll have a look at his fish. Not big, it's a little tricky, I'd say. Good fish. Yeah, great size. This is crazy. Every drop has been a fish. That brings up number 13.
We're getting there pretty quick, aren't we?
Mate, we've caught a fish every drop.
Could be over today.
Big call from the young fella. Big call. Yes. Good old fish trap. Now, everyone knows I love my dry lime, but to be perfectly honest, when the fishing's this hot, any fish trap, any black, pink, purple, gold, does not matter. When they're fussy, I like my dry lime, but when they're not, they all work. So this time at home right now, on a normal, oh, they got smashed. What, oh, there he is again. Someone's trying to eat it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, what would you be doing at home right now, mate?
Probably in a manhole playing with poo, to be honest.
In a manhole playing with poo?
I would say that's what I'd involve something like. When I was real younger, I always said to Mum that I never wanted to, I'm a plumber now, I never wanted to do that. I always wanted to own my own fishing store or have my own fishing program on the TV. So to actually be on one, and one of the biggest ones in Australia, is pretty crazy.
It's a cracker.
Oh,
no,
no.
you still got him. Oh,
Something's happening there.
Jeez.
Trevally. That's a trevally. Yep.
Oh, little Trevor. Oh, a bit small. Hang on, is that a yellowtail trevally? Or is that a...
Nah, brassy.
Small grassy, nah, doesn't count.
Felt bigger at the start. Yours is bigger.
Oh, my Lord. I think I just got done. Yep, sharks. Oh. 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 You know what I'm going to say? Shark. Sharks. Get it out. One day I was just playing around with it.
Oh, yeah, that's a better one.
Fish on! Give it some. Oh, it's a good fish. Yeah, look at that venom. That's what we want, a bit of power. Here it comes. It's a big tricky. Big tricky. Look how fat that thing is. That's a cracker. Look at that thing. Woo! Almost a fish. Oh, you're in straight away. You good?
Not too bad.
Come on, son, get into it.
Big enough.
What do you got? Another tricky, you reckon?
Yeah.
Smashing. Oh, that's another Trevor. Little Trevor. Yeah, need a big one. Keep it in the water. Don't lift it in. Keep it in the water. Guys will come around and get it.
Gee, they go hard.
Mate, you wait till you get a real one.
Yeah, proper.
Holy smokes, you will know. They go
spent.
so hard. How's the shoulder?
Hanging in there.
For your chance to come on the show, you've got to be a Fishing Addiction member. You could travel to some of the best fishing destinations in Australia and the world. You also go in the draw for one of our incredible monthly prizes. Simply go to fishingaddiction.com.au and sign up today.
When he set the challenge, God, I thought 25 species, that's gonna be pretty hard, and then I realised it was with me and him both. So I thought he might pull his own weight and do most of it, but turns out I'm doing everything at the moment, and he's just dropping fish. That's all he's doing for me. Oh yeah.
On? Yeah. It's just those trebles, mate. It's a lot easier to set them. Ooh, no. Oh, there's one. Oh, come on. Small fish grabbing its tail, see? I just want a big one.
Don't say.
There's one.
Naughty. Oh, yes.
What is it? Trouty! Yes.
Nah, it's not, is it?
Oh, surprise,
Ooh, yeah.
Surprise.
Oh, it's a nice trout.
That's a lovely trout,
You
mate.
beauty.
It's an upgrade from the first one.
It is.
Yeah, that's
They're getting bigger.
what we're after. That is a cracker. Now, we counted those little trout yesterday, but that's the trout we're after.
It's a good looking trout, isn't
It
it?
is a good looking trout, mate. They are just, in fact, they'd have to be my top two favourite eating fish. Have you eaten one before?
I haven't. I really want to.
Yeah, well, we might even bring...
Might be the time.
Well, I think tonight is a seafood night, and I reckon Rob would be very kind, and I reckon he would cook that up for us. And look at those turquoise spots, incredible, aren't they?
Mm.
Despite this being red hot fishing, and we're just literally getting a fish a drop, we're all turning into a tricky snapper, and we've counted that, so we need to find some species, so we're going to move. I have a rule: do not leave fish to find fish. But when you're chasing a challenge, 25 species challenge, that rule goes out the door, and all the pressure gets put back onto these guys.
What am I saying? I'm saying there's a nice little virgin lump here. Looks like nobody's fished it.
There's so much new ground out here, isn't it?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Constantly discovering new stuff.
Yeah. There's another one there.
Oh yeah, look at that lump. Straight in. And a good fish, holy smokes. Cracking fish, look at those head thumps. Oh, that's a ripper. Get up him, that's good. Oh, that's a cracker. Come on. It would have been nice to know that you had a shoulder reconstruction only a few months back, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully you'll be right.
This is a good fish.
That is a cracking fish. Got ya.
Oh, dropped him.
Oh, no.
He's still there, he'd come up.
Oh, it's a trevally. It's a trevally. That's why I pulled so hard, and I've got one too. Oh, gosh. A couple more wines on him, mate. Pump up. Yes, woo. Nice golden trevally. That's one we're after.
I reckon that's what you've got too.
I think I might, mate, yeah. Yep, got his mate. Yours is definitely bigger. Oh, doubles.
Not bad.
I'll get rid of mine. Hang on a second, let's have a look. Yours is much bigger. Such a cool fish, and they're a very friendly fish because they have no spikes. Send him home, mate. He'll be right. No, there he goes. So what's that?
14 now.
14, we got off to 13.
We did, that took a bit.
Congratulations.
Thank
well
you,
done.
we're getting there.
Let's keep fishing, this is cool. There's one. That's a weird, that might be a little trout.
Oh,
that's a barracuda.
I'm just going to touch the leader on this one.
Yeah. Leader touch, that's counted. Barracuda, disgusting, gross, smelly barracuda. We're not bringing this thing into the boat because they have serious teeth, and they're one of the only fish in the ocean that'll actually try and bite you when you get them in the boat. They're psycho. Yep, flip that over. Oh, look at those teeth. No, thanks. Yep, gone. So that's 15.
10 to go.
10 to go. Holy smokes. Was that like the best fish you've ever caught in your life, that barracuda?
It jumped, so it was pretty cool, I suppose.
It's not a barramundi, it's a barracuda.
Yeah, we'll get there. He's cool. It's like just fishing with your dad. He's pretty chilled, has a bit of banter, and yeah, completely different to what I thought he was going to be like. Just like nice talk crap, and it's good. He's really good.
So we're up to 15.
We are.
And what gets a little scary is that we started the day with 11, caught, I've lost count of how many fish we caught, and we only added 4
a
more.
lot.
We caught a lot, man. I reckon, 40, 50, 60 fish plus?
Easy.
I don't know. That was a crazy, have you ever had fishing like this before?
Nah, that was nuts today. That was next level, that's for sure.
Highlight for you today?
Probably that big cod. That was pretty big. Cool. Yeah, get that up. It was pretty special.
So it's all about size for you, is it?
No.
No? Okay. That was a good fish.
My coral trout was still better than yours today.
Mine was bigger, bro.
Oh, it was good though. It was perfect plate size about that.
Yeah. No, it was good. It's a cracking day. It's time to go back. Cold beer, yummy dinner, and I think we're having... You like seafood?
I love it.
Well, you wait to see what we have tonight, mate.
Beautiful. Let's
you
go
ever had
then.
chili mud crab?
No, I haven't. I've always wanted to.
The young punks had no chili mud crab.
On day 2, the weather was probably against us a little bit. We've got the big cod, tick that off the list. And then just got some quality reefies, like the trout. We got a few trout, and then golden trevally, had a bit of a session on those, which was pretty awesome. And then, yeah, I think we caught a barracuda to tick off a species at towards the end of the day, and that was that. But yeah, definitely that was the hardest day weather-wise, but no, it was still good.
Well, that's the end of part 1 of our adventure here with Matt and his team from Dundee Beach Fishing Charters. Their website is on the screen right now. Check them out if you want to go on a really cool fishing trip. Whether you live in Darwin, it's only an hour and a half away, or anywhere around Australia and you travel up this way, Check out Matty and his team. These guys are the best of the best, and you will have an incredible fishing adventure. Now, before we go, let's take a quick sneak peek at what we got in store for you next week. Suck on his head, come on. Probably one of the best eating fish in the world.
It's the biggest fish I've ever caught. Pretty special.
Yeah, you are killing it. So that's all next week on Fishing Addiction. Now remember, to give yourself the chance to come on the show, you've got to be a member. Sign up at fishingaddiction.com.au, and you just never know, it could be your door I come knocking on next. Until next week, I'm Mark Berg. You stay safe, and God bless. Walk like an Egyptian.
Oh, that's just that's what that is.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah, you've got me straight away.
You can't. Can you name that? Who sings that song?
Nah, you got me.
Oh, you're 100. Yes. Bengals. Yeah.
I'm distracted. I've got to hit.
And a 3-day growth. Cheap wine.
The chisels.
Chisel. Just chisel, not the chisels.
The chisels.
They're not carpenters.